and click pop out chat.
Whatever.
This will create a pop out and click on the three dots next to the chat and click pop out. Now click on the three dots next to the chat and click on the already running live stream that you made at OBS. Now click on the three dots next to the chat and click pop out chat. This will create a pop out and you can copy the link at the top of the page. Now head back to OBS Studio, seeing that you're streaming, and add a source. Add a browser source and then back to OBS Studio, seeing that you're streaming, and add a source. Add a browser source and then enter the link. You can also change the width and
Okay. So then
you can copy the link at the top of the page. Now head back to OBS Studio, seeing that you're streaming, and add a source. Add a browser source and then enter the link. You can also change the width and length to fit your stream. If you don't like the size of your chat, then you can go back to the browser source.
oh boy. How do I move it? How do I actually? Okay, that'll do. That will probably do. I really hope that works consistently. Okay. We got that running. Let's go over that right. And then okay, that might need changing. That might need changing. Let's see. No. Selection, order, copy. That's not it. Nope, that ain't it. Oh. Does that work? Hope it does. Alright, I really hope that works. Alright. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello everyone. We got stuff working. I've got transparent, I've got more of a transparent chat. I do apologize. Not sure how that works in particular, but it works. It works. I'm not sure how effective it is, but it is what it is. So let's continue where we left off. Yes, I do lose this one. So last time I remember we were dealing with the Fountain of Youth and demons. I think we had enough forces to deal with it more appropriately. Either way it works. Unless we need to upgrade our population and then work on maxing out war monsters. Either way works. So let's see what we have. We've got... Alright. We were holding out, weren't we? Yeah, I think we were. Ah, it's them we have to deal with. Okay. Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a struggle, but like, we've got banshees. Right, we have to deal with them now.
The demons had occupied an area of the Fountain of Youth and were now consuming the evilness gained from its desecration.
Right, let's deal with them now. Do they get stronger over time? Not from the looks of it, no. Who did we lose? Did we lose a ghoul? Yes. Both banshees can pull back. How many zombies do we have? We don't have much. You fall back to the dungeon as well. Because we've got research to do furthermore. And that will be...
This area is now ours. We, and we alone, will desecrate the springs.
Well, nearly halfway there. We just need more economic research is all. Now we've got full power for our mana. We can get our banshees to do all the work. Gotta get relaxation here, so we can relax more. While we're at it, research that. Because since we can now control the amount of mana we can have altogether, it's just a lot more to do so. Because we're gonna get tier 3 monsters in this game. So we're gonna get Vusvaratus, the Thing, Black Death, and Liches. I'm definitely gonna be getting Nosferatus first though. Oh, they are brilliant. Absolutely devilish. Which is quite funny, all things considered. Increase the population. Oh great, we're dealing with armored heroes, lovely. What joys we're going to have. Ugh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Right. Oh yeah, we don't have skeleton traps. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. But we can work with that. Aids are being researched. I just want the research done as much as possible. Structure creatures and poisons delay
A demonic portal! Forward, undead! Destroy the living! Destroy the demons! We have lost parts of the Fountain of Youth to the demons. That should be our evilness, not bloody theirs!
How are the gremlins losing? Oh, whatever. So you come along and you're gonna deal with the demons because we need that evilness. Fuck off! Get in there! I'm not having the zombies being that stupid. Come on. There's one thing I don't like about dungeons too, is sometimes they can be incredibly stupid at times. Go back to the bed. Alright. Got Command 2. 15. Alright, we can get you two in there. Okay, so we can get... We've now got the maxed out amount of stuff we need.
And once again, the invading evil was able to conquer a portion of the Fountain of Youth. It was rewarded by a flow of delicious evilness.
So I'm not bothered by the portals spawning in. What I am bothered by is if I get constantly interrupted by God knows what, just generally God knows what. It does to annoy me to know when there are just some things that are not.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, damn. If you would please. Yeah, we won't bother Snow to be alive for a bit, because this is a bit of a struggle. Since we're slowly building up enough stuff for the Fountain of Youth, we can pretty much do as much as we need. Might need to rearrange those. through there and set traps further beyond that. That would be beneficial. Because you need to think where they're gonna go. Actually, no, it would be more beneficial to go to the first one and in here where the main battle can commence. That's a good idea, actually. I still don't like how we're lacking production. I guess that research there will probably work best.
The demons had occupied an area of the Fountain of Youth and were now consuming the evilness gained from its desecration.
Banshees and ghouls is what is all I need, to be honest. My banshees are more than enough for killing. Definitely more than enough for killing base stuff. And then I can just get the banshees to retreat, and then we can just get our work done here. Because once we get tier 3 monsters, we can just absolutely wreck shop. Because apparently these demons aren't as powerful as the originals.
Payday!
This area is now ours. We, and we alone, will desecrate the springs.
Might as well get another zombie and turn him into a ghoul.
Another demonic portal has opened in your dungeon. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, I'm surprised the heroes aren't doing anything, to be honest. Like, what are they even doing? Is there any bards? Who did we lose? A ghoul? Did we lose all our of course. Our skeleton's doing remarkably fine. At least we got one ghoul working on everything. How's the production of mana doing for the banshees? They normally have quite a bit of it by now.
The dozing evil had let the demons gain control of part of the Fountain of Youth. Apparently, it was unaware of the danger it would face if the demons became too strong.
Yep, got you. It's always a succubus. It's always a something. Thank God.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
We got time though. We got time.
And once again, the invading evil was able to conquer a portion of the Fountain of Youth. It was rewarded by a flow of delicious evilness.
Forcing the enemy into a tight spot is always perfect. The problem is we need so much work.
The forest in the east. The chaotic evil had created another demonic portal. Soon, a demonic army would emerge from it to plunge into battle. It would be an epic battle, a battle whose story would be told for eons. Blood would flow like water across the fields. Well, undead have no blood. Bones would pile one upon the other until the very earth itself cried out and the heavens opened up to...
Yeah, all right already. The players complained about your self-indulgent little monologues in the main game. Control yourself, mate. I mean, destroy the living, destroy the demons.
Oh, yes, excuse me. There are new demons. Go and destroy them.
Alright, things are gonna turn up to 11 rather fast apparently. Let's change that. I do not want to risk constantly dealing with wave after wave after wave of high-ranking ghoul whatever. I know demons are weaker in this, but like, they can still pack a punch.
We have destroyed the portal. A great victory for the undead army.
Yes, a great victory indeed. The demon's portal was destroyed, a pile of handy little chunks.
The demonic portal has been opened in our dungeon. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
Oh shit. We're after a turn. Oh, they've ran. Things are gonna get hectic. Hectic. Fast. How do they...
The demons had occupied an area of the Fountain of Youth and were now consuming the evilness gained from its desecration.
Fall back.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Get that AoE in so quick. Things are getting hectic so fast. Yes.
Another victory for the mindless army. With this triumph and the Fountain of Youth's desecration, the vile evil's evilness grew once again.
Our resurrections are doing pretty well off. Extra damage is just really nice. We need pots though, let's face it. Never mind, we can just have better productions of pots.
It's payday.
So we now just have vastly superior pot production. How's our research on... This gives us time for research. Heroes. No bards. Looks of it. I'm surprised the heroes and the demons don't fight each other. I wish that was an actual case. Yeah, that'll do very nicely.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ooh! Ooh! That That is a lot of damage.
Lost part of the fountain and the demons. That should be our evilness, not bloody theirs.
Ooh, you get the enemy in a corner and you. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Banshees just do a lot more apparently, or do more with less.
A demonic portal. Forward, undead. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
I'm not really that bothered.
We have taken this area. Now we can reap the benefits of the desecration.
Yeah, zombies are a lot more powerful now. They're producing a lot more pots than we could think. Good, good. Means we can start working our little graveyard project. Yep, some in the general. 250 mana. Ugh. It's a pain. Oh, making so many pots now, it's so much better. Capacity and alchemy lab. Better injection needles. Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll get power napping. That would make things a lot better, ironically. So, getting all these undead chambers ready will be a lot more efficient. That means once we start getting liches, we wouldn't have any further problems. Though, to be fair, all things considered, I really don't want anything else from the zombie line. It's going to be Busferatu's, Black Death, and liches. We've got all the zombies we need. What you get there is what you get. Probably like another health upgrade, but that's about it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Wow, they have fucked around and found out.
Payday.
Oh wait, do my gremlins have the charm ability? Yes, they do. Do that as well. We're nearly there.
Another area of the Fountain of Youth had fallen into the demon's greedy clutches. There was no time for the corrupting evil to relax, for it had to win this contest.
The contest is not really that hard than I thought. To be fair, I might just... I think what changes, I'll probably change more banshees over ghouls. Yeah, having banshees just really good. How's our research power napping? Because that's going to be really cool.
And once again, the invading evil was able to conquer a portion of the Fountain of Youth. It was rewarded by a flow of delicious evilness.
Let's get Bob Snow back into the fight. Why is there no gate for you? What do you see there? That makes me the lack of research. We really researched everything, okay. Slowly but surely we will ascend. And blah de blah de blah. Something undead army. Now, let's see here. I wonder. Oh, nothing. Oh, well, what's that? I wish there was still a mechanic where you can slap the explosive devices so like your traps can explode at your timing. That'd be awesome.
A new demonic portal. We must destroy it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Where's the portal? Yeah, I'm not too concerned with that. Has power napping worked? Oh yeah, it's researched. Let's do stacking and get the trap. Who's dead? Two ghouls. Okay. Our ghouls are taking all the punishment, apparently. How goes our further eyes research? Not much. Not much at all. We can just have... Can we have two more? Nah, just three. Having those heavy restocks, which is really nice.
fountain of youth to the demons. That should be our evilness, not bloody theirs.
The best thing is, our monsters are slightly getting better by the day. Wish there was a way to train our monsters more efficiently for the undead army, but I guess that's just not the case. Keep our banshees in the dungeon as much as possible. I'll upgrade my gremlins to the Seratus first thing. They're just that good.
Another victory for the mindless army. With this triumph and the Fountain of Youth's desecration, the vile evil's evilness grew once again.
Bigger bathing house, but I'm not sure. Hot situation should be more than dandy, to be honest.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Where are they going to go this time? We lose 4 zombies already. God dang. How about we just try and bait them into a better circumstance? Might be better off for that. No, you're gonna help with resurrection. Be lucky I don't fire you. We need our ghouls out of those graves ASAP. Yeah, getting the enemy to just get their hands on key stuff would be really nice to have. But we produce a lot of pots, which is really nice. Because, like, the undead have a lot of top-tier traps. Not as good as the demons, in my opinion, but still, it's up there. Maximizing your traps can be one hell of a thing. Everyone's resurrected.
A demonic portal has been opened in our dungeon. Destroy the living, Destroy the demons!
The dozing evil had let the demons gain control of part of the Fountain of Youth. Apparently, it was unaware of the danger it would face if the demons became too strong.
Alright, we need to hurry up these shenanigans. That will be dealt with. Fine, the gremlin can join. Alright, go, 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 go.
Payday!
Alright, let's do a test drive.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm actually going to enjoy this.
And once again, the invading evil was able to conquer a portion of the Fountain of Youth.
I'm going to enjoy
It
this
was
one.
rewarded by a flow of delicious evilness.
Then we can catch them from behind. Oh, so evil. Oh. You didn't die, did you? No, you're alright. Ooh, we're nearly there though. We are nearly there. Yep, headshot will do. Even though I don't use it much. I only use it when I have to kill like particularly like really dangerous opponents like Trents. Relax faster! Yeah, we'll go with our traps. That's all the gremlin. Come on, get to resurrecting. We don't have time for shenanigans. There we go. We are so close. I can almost taste it. The brilliance. Once we get that evilness, we can have max tier monsters. Oh, it's brilliant. You know what? I'm going to wait for the heroes revive, then destroy the
Another
the
area
demons.
of the Fountain of Youth had fallen into the demon's greedy clutches. There was no time for the corrupting evil to relax, for it had to win this contest.
Give ourselves some time to somewhat relax.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
That's some... Oh no, oh, did I summon the general by accident? Actually, no, that's not really an oops, that's a yippee, I guess. They got a lot of mages with them now. That'd be a bit of a problem. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to compromise a bit. I hate fucking them so much, they're the worst. Gremlin, bite his balls off. Halflings in this universe don't deserve to live. This is why I like Dungeon 3 way more when it comes to traps. You don't get much when it comes to like interruptions with booby traps.
We
It's
have
brilliant.
taken this area. Now we can reap a demonic portal. Forward, undead. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
That was easy. They spawn literally in front of the dungeon.
It's payday.
Oh no, a little gremlin. Where's the other one? Yeah, get paid and then help resurrection. We need hardcore mana production. For obvious reasons. Where's the... Back to work. So get here sooner. Hurry up. Alright. Getting everything sorted there. We've researched practically everything we need. I'm sure we can get better gold costs. We're not going to use the Death Watch because it's terrible. Sure, we'll get the final tier trap for this level. And then all we wait is the final tier of like... well, level 3. There's nothing else to it, to be honest. Gremlins will become OP. Well, everything becomes OP at tier 3 for the undead, to be honest. Like, having 4 liches is going to be really good, but having, like, a lot of Nosferatus and Black Death, that's going to be the main one. I mean, to speed things up, we could do 2 at a time now. The more I think about it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. dozing evil had let the demons gain control of part of the Fountain of Youth. Apparently, it was unaware of the danger it would face if the demons became too strong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 at once. Because it's just easier that way. And if I really need to deal with the next wave of heroes, I'll just use the Bone General.
This area is now ours. We, and we alone, will desecrate the springs.
Fuck off, fairies. Chance of landing a critical hit? That is useless. I'd rather have work rate or regeneration.
Once again, the invading evil was able to conquer a portion of the Fountain of Youth. It was rewarded by a flow of delicious evil.
That should give us the boost we need. We're literally 40 evilness away. That is it. That is
The
generally
corrupting evil had now desecrated the fountain for a long time to come and more or less swam in evilness. In order to feel good about itself and to impress its creatures, it now proceeded to improve its throne room. The greedy evil's power had grown, and the throne room shone in new splendor. Now the transformation chamber could provide it with even more powerful undead. The corrupting evil proudly surveyed its work. No, it wasn't getting rusty in its old age. Every scratch on its periosteum, every rattle in its bones, had been but one more step in increasing its power. Now it was ready to face the dirty,
finally,
chaotic evil.
Finally!
Destroy that miserable Fountain of Youth. Now it was time to investigate the entrance to the underground in the former Alliance camp.
We've got some work to do.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
The demonic portal has been opened in our dungeon. Destroy the living. Destroy the demons.
Now, let us continue our upgrades. The first Resferatu is being made. Oh, this is so good. Where's my banshees? Oh, it's fetching its pay. Okay. Yeah, they'll be a lot better, ironically.
A puny gremlin was transformed into a Nosferatu. These bloodthirsty creatures were insidious deathbringers who, in their spare time, liked to tend graves.
I love that. Our first tier 3 monster. Absolute top tier monster. No argument, it's top tier. No other monster can top of this Veratu in its section. Right, I want... Yeah, I want better resting conditions, so we can just have our undead just rest and then just go back to work as fast as possible. You know what, I'll just increase the population so we can just get that stuff done. I want those 2 Buseratus as done as fast as possible. Because the AoE they have is ridiculous.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Go on. Oh, do not have. Oh no, they do the. Look at that! Oh! It's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful. Absolute top tier stuff there. You get 2 of them. The entire only requires 2 Buseratus to kill them. It's crazy. How's the research going? Fine. It's about time. It's about time.
It's payday.
Having our monsters turn into oh, we're gonna get them so badly. It's brilliant. Now we can do the same tactic as we can have ghouls, liches, and black deaths, but yeah, I think I'll go first. Oh, there's a lot of things I need to get done. We've got massive gold reserves. done? Oh, they are. Hmm. It's gonna be dastardly evil. Oh. Okay. They're nearly done? Oh, they are.
A new demonic portal. We must destroy it.
Another Vusperatu and the Black Death.
The corrupting evil had changed a banshee into a Black Death. It subsequently wondered if this was such a good idea, for the Black Death looked very scary indeed. Hopefully, it would only use its scythe on enemies.
Ah, we reached the max population. Shit. It's not too bad though. We've got the best, like, tier for everything. It's brilliant.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ooh, that is cheeky. Oh, that is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get 4 Black Deaths and then just expand from there. It's genius. Yeah, they're just working overtime just to build up gold. It's actually pretty easy for them, ironically. Yeah, getting those stock reserves up is easy. Let's go, come on. Oh, look at that meter go! Oh, that is beautiful. That is perfect. Makes me happy every time. For the sake of it, we will get a thing, and then we'll just rely on liches.
Payday.
Oh, look at that floor. Fastest thing alive, that is. Yeah, those heroes are nothing. They're just nothing. That's why I love it so much. It's perfect. Not foam jars, okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Bang, and the dirt is gone. Oh, it's golden. It's perfect. Oh, I love tier 3 undead monsters. So, we're getting a thing and 2 liches. And here's the first item for the thing.
The upgrading evil had transformed a ghoul into something you could only call the Thing. This potato-like colossus would make the mindless army almost invincible.
Oh, we didn't get the lich one. I timed it incorrectly. They're working on that. I think we have just researched everything that we need. So, liches.
A demonic portal! Forward, undead! Destroy the living!
Let's test the lich.
Destroy the demons!
Everything is now in play. There we go. A lot nicer. Now. We're gonna get rid of a ghoul. And that will give us access to another Vusferatu. Because getting another Vusferatu is more important than having another... Because we've already got the thing. We've already got the thing. So we might as well have another Vusferatu. It's like a depresso from Palwell. Right. Research and that's getting more officially done.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
And look at the whole hero team just dive in seconds. Swatted like flies. It's brilliant, I tell ya. So, I prefer ghouls over things.
It's payday.
Oh, we're not getting the Lich voice line. I'm sad. I do apologize for that. I'm sad. Right. Our... Yep, I think we've got nothing else better to do now than just invade. But I want to do my research first, so... Okay. Yeah, they're working over the clock, those guys. Are we losing money, though? Over... We shouldn't be losing money. I think it's because of the... I think it's because of the fact that we're getting that much money. We're not gonna lose any money anytime soon. Even if we run out of 0 gold like that, we can still replenish it quite easily. It's just the gold mine or the treasury is that large. It just nulls efficiency by like point something. $69 pots from that alone, goddamn. See, we don't need to rely. Well, our pots are fine, ironically. We don't need to do much. Just get those two researched. How's river? Can we research when evil strikes back? Yes. Because that is a really good spell. I also want Plague.
Sometimes you just have to do things yourself. A new spell was available in the Mana Tombs, a spell which allowed the corrupting evil itself to briefly enter battle.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
The Plague spell had been developed, a perfidious spell that weakens the target and can also spread to friendly units. Another demonic portal has opened in your dungeon.
Let's test the thing. Let's get ready to rumble! It is time to go to battle and fight the heroes. Then the demons. So about the still there, I think. Desecrate, freeze. Oh, might be a good thing actually.
It's payday.
The corrupting evil had discovered a large, well-guarded alliance camp. The thought of roasting those cheeky dog's bodies like sausages had it rubbing its bony fingers. However, the camp looked pretty damn well fortified. An attack would result in severe losses and have a negative impact on the ground. Thankfully, undead have never heard of them.
Okay, lichers are kinda OP now. I never thought they'd be this dangerous. Jesus Christ.
This act left the corrupting evil feeling refreshed and decidedly dapper. The destruction of the camp had demonstrated its power impressively, and it washed away its back pain with a drink from the fountain of youth. It ignored its back pain with a valor and dignity appropriate to its advanced age. Interestingly enough, the Alliance camp had its own entrance to the underground. Where would it lead? The curious evil would find out.
Thanks for our boost for Ratus. There should be extreme resurrection. Just resurrection will happen really fast. Nah, that'll be too cliche. Alright. Once everyone's resurrected, we'll go for round 2. We literally have an undead army at our fingertips, considering liches have that ability. Making Bath of Snow kinda useless in the long run. Because if you think about it, having this many liches in one army in any fantasy universe is considered quite a huge honor.
A demonic portal! Forward, undead! Destroy the living! Destroy the demons!
I see. That's a lot of gold. And I mean a lot of gold. Found the source of the demons.
It's payday.
In the depths of the foreign dungeon, the corrupting evil finally found the magical barrier's source of power. The time of reckoning with the uncooperative chaotic evil was at hand.
We will crush you! Destroy the living! Destroy the demons! The demonic barrier has been destroyed! Demons, tremble!
Rather awkwardly expressed, but yeah, go out there and finish them off. That should leave the path to the surface free. Finally, the ever-exploratory evil found an exit that would quickly prove to be an excellent shortcut to the demonic base. From here, it will give the demon brood a thorough thrashing, no matter how many finger bones it would lose in the process.
Our time has come indeed.
The corrupting evil had
Victory!
won a glorious victory. The fountain was destroyed, nothing more than a muddy, repulsive morass. You could hear the wailing of elves and pixies in the distance, music to the vile evil's ears. At the same time, it had put the chaotic evil in its place, having beaten it soundly in the contest. Now it was time to pursue Melty Sand.
Lovely.
Not so fast. You have to take a different path.
Him again, of course. I was wondering where you'd gotten to. Interesting that you're never there when problems and battles arrive.
Well, I'm a busy prophet, but I must warn you. The Alliance's altar has been completed. You are not strong enough to destroy it. Only the one true evil can stop this threat to all evilldom.
You mean?
The absolute evil. It must recombine. The three parts must once again be made one.
But how is that supposed to work? There's nothing about any of this in my notes. Barthas?
Destroy the living?
As always, not much help when it's not about wrecking something.
You must go to the Stones of Destiny atop the Unlonely Mountain. Go now. The others are already on their way.
Well, you should always do what these prophets say. What can possibly go wrong? So, on to the Unlonely Mountain. The corrupting evil set out for the Stones of Destiny, high on the Unlonely Mountain. There it would follow the sayings of a crazy old man to reawaken the absolute evil.
So, this has been lovely. It's been a lovely day as well.